Hello friend, today we'll see how to draw the epicycloid. So consider one problem to draw epicycloid. So draw a curve traced by a point on the circle of diameter 40 mm. When it rolls over the circumference of a circle of radius 60 mm externally if it completes one rotation over it. Initial position of point is at the bottommost point on the circle. Name the curve. Now when a circle of 40 mm diameter is rolling over another circle of 60 mm radius externally, then the curve which we will get is called as a epicycloid. Now we know that if diameters are different, then this 40 mm diameter circle will not complete revolution around 60 mm. So it will complete up to certain sector angle. So that sector angle can be determined with the help of this formula. So here substitute the value of small r, that is the radius of the circle which rolls. It is diameter is 40, means radius will be 20 mm, and the circle on which this small circle rolls, its radius is 60 mm. So substitute 60 here. So you will get sector angle theta as 120. Now with this input, now we'll start drawing this. First draw one surface showing the bigger circle of radius 60 mm, which can be treated as a convex surface to roll a circle of 40 mm diameter. After that, measure the sector angle theta, that is 120 degree. Then as it rolls externally, so draw one circle externally tangent to the first circle of 60 mm radius. So the second circle will be of 20 mm radius. Now as this circle rotates in this clockwise direction, which is of 20 mm radius, so this will be the end position. So it will travel for, if it completes one rotation, it will travel 120 degree of the bigger circle. Now after that, divide this circle into 8 equal parts. Name the parts. So as it is rotating in clockwise direction, so the initial point, which is the bottommost point, is going to be first replaced by point number 1. So in that sequence you name the divisions. So this is the initial point. Now as we have drawn the straight projector in the cycloid, here you have to draw the curved projector through each division like this, 3 and 5, 4 to 4, like that, and center as well, O to O. Now after that, divide this 120 degree angle into 8 equal parts. So each part will be of 15. So if I divide this 120 into 8 part, each part will be of 15 degree. So divide this bigger circle into 8 equal parts, so that it is going to cut the center line at C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, C7 and C8. Now follow the same procedure as it is going to roll on the convex surface, and we have drawn the various curved projector. Take the radius equals to 20 mm in compass, that is the radius of the smaller circle, and with center C1 to C8 cut the arcs to respective projectors like this, with C1 center cutting the arc of division 1 or passing through division 1, you will get P1. Then with same radius 20 mm, which is the radius of the smaller circle, but now C2 as a center and cutting the angular projector passing through point number 2, that is projector number 2, we will get P2. Then follow the same procedure for C3, cutting 3, you will get P3. C4 cutting 4, it will be tangent to 4, P4 you will get C5, cutting projector 5 you will get P5, center C6, cutting 6 you will get P6, center 7 C7 and cutting 7 projector you will get P7, and the last point will be the same as the initial point 8. Now draw the projector through curve through it. You will get one curve which is called as a epicycloidal curve. So this is how we can draw the epicycloidal curve. So friends, thanks for your patience watching and listening. Do subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.